Hi guys, how the hell are you? So today is July 31st, 2017. I am on vacation in Europe right now. Currently, I am in my wife's cousin's apartment in Wiesbaden, Germany. That being said, before I came to Germany, we were in Brussels, Belgium, where I got to experience a lot of fantastic brews. Those of you that follow me on Untapped probably saw that I was posting profusely. Um, However, there is one thing that I bought when we were in Brussels that I did not crack open while we were there because, quite frankly, I was having so much goddamn beer there that it was making me a little ill. So I had to stop for a couple days, and now I'm feeling a lot better, and now I can break into something really, really special. For those of you that are unaware, Westvleteren is one of only 6 Trappist breweries in Belgium. Trappist meaning that actual Trappist monks brew the beer at the monastery. Now, or abbey, whichever you want to refer to it as. Westvleteren, though, is probably the rarest and hardest to find. And in many circles, it's also the best. You go to ratebeer.com right now, and there's a new beer that recently overtook the #1 spot on their top rated beers list on ratebeer.com. But the #1 for probably the longest time, and it's currently #2, is Westvleteren 12, which I have a bottle of here. This is so rare, so hard to find, so hard to get, and it goes so fast that they did not even put a label on the beer. The only way that you can know it's Westvleteren 12 is by that cap right there, saying that it is genuinely Westvleteren and that it is number 12. So, this is going to be super duper special. And I absolutely cannot wait to try the #1 beer in the world. Let's see if it holds up to that reputation. The pour, very dark, a very rich brown, creamy tan head. So now on to the actual tasting of the beer. So the head has dissipated a little bit. We've got the entire bottle in there. We have, like I was mentioning earlier, a nice brown pour with a tan head. There's some yeast sediments that are settling in there, which is rather nice. The aroma is a bit fruity, has some very, very dark fruit notes in there. Ooh. Oh my. It does taste ever so slightly bitter. It does have some actual IBU to it, which is something that I don't really notice a lot in a lot of Trappist ales. But this does have a very, very slight bitterness to it. That being said, it's extremely complex. It's a little nutty, has a little bit of notes of bread, some plum and dark cherry notes in the taste too. You can also definitely taste that high alcohol content. For those of you that don't know, doubles, triples, quads, the way that they get their name in Belgian brewing is from the amount of alcohol that's in there. Simply put, they're not supposed to have a lot of alcohol in there in order to be enjoyed by the monks at the monastery. However, they make ones that are doubles with twice as much alcohol, triples with 3 times as much, or quads, which this is, with 4 times as much. so that way if they have like special clientele coming to the brewery, they can let them indulge in something that's a little bit finer. And this is a Belgian quad. I would say that this is top echelon of the Belgian quads that I had, and it is going to get a very high score from me on Untapped. Would I say that it's the absolute best Belgian quad I've ever had? Probably not. Could I come up with something off the top of my head as far as something that's better? No. But you can definitely tell why this has such a very, very high reputation. It's boozy, it's very, very complex, it has that high alcohol content which actually comes through with the flavor, and it is extremely, extremely good. That being said, I think I've had some that are a little bit more enjoyable to my own palate, but fantastic nonetheless. So that's all for me. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. Find me on Untapped, find me on Facebook. Yeah, just kind of ask as many questions as you want, get to know me a little bit. Like I said, this is an absolutely fantastic beer. Not the best Belgian quad that I've ever had, but damn is it good all the same. You can, like I was mentioning earlier, you can really see why this has such a very, very high reputation. It just has so much going on. But I like my Belgian quads to be just a little bit smoother, and I think that's kind of dictating the score that I'm going to give it. When I log on to Untapped later, I'm thinking this is going to be more like a 4.25, maybe a 4.5, I don't know. Let me finish the glass and we'll see. See you later.